How to live stream like a pro to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, Vimeo, X and other streaming sites with free live broadcast software. I'll show you how to connect to the YouTube servers and get it all up and running. Maybe you want to stream commentary like Asmongold.
Oh, bro, yep, there it is.
Or control multiple cameras for your church services.
And done it, and I can't speak for everybody in the room, but somebody online needs to hear this. Give me my camera, please. It is sometimes when I am almost done trying.
Or maybe you want to stream your games but put a camera on you. Or how about creating and streaming live reaction videos? It's perfect for gamers on Twitch and other game streaming platforms, bloggers, YouTubers, education and training, and even news-related live streams. Even radio stations are now live streaming their radio studios to bring in more listeners and additional revenue from streaming. This program, called Open Broadcast Software, or OBS or OBS if you like, is completely open source and free with some capabilities of professional broadcasters. So you can be as professional as a TV station for free. It has the ability to run green screen editing live, graphic banners, lower thirds, sponsor overlays, and multiple cameras. It also has the ability to preview what you're doing before making it go out to your live feed. To get this free software, go to obsproject.com, a link is in the description. Simply choose the right download of OBS for your platform. Wait for it to download, which is quite quick depending on your internet speed, and then install it. I did a quick check for viruses and it came back clean, but you should do your own due diligence. Now run the installation, which is quite straightforward. Then when you launch the OBS program, you need to then select how you will be using the program, and I would advise updating the program as well. It is quite quick. Now let's open the OBS application and get started. If you try to start streaming straight away, you will see that you still need to set up your cameras, game video or web page and video clips that you want, and you need to have the streaming settings done to have streaming to whichever platform you want to stream to as well. If you click on the Start Stream or the Settings button and go to your Stream tab, you can see there are presets for many streaming sites including Twitch, YouTube, Twitter or X, Facebook, Vimeo, and so many others. Towards the end of this video, I'll take you through the step-by-step process of linking to your YouTube channel for live streams. In future videos, I'll show you how to connect to many of the other platforms like Twitch and Facebook. But for now, set up your basic settings like desktop audio, microphones, and then set your screen resolution as well as your output resolution. You can set up your server location or run as default auto. We will set our streaming here and recording settings as well. Yes, this program records too, not just live streams. Let's get started with how the OBS program works to get you up and running. The first thing you need to do is create some sources. This can be open documents, web browsers for websites, cameras, sound sources, and your game video, whether it's pre-recorded or live as you play. When you add a source type, you can choose from here what you want the source to be or double-click to change the settings. When you click this plus sign, you can add in new sources. Give it a name so it's easy to recognize. You can then configure the settings here, adjust it to your screen size as well. Now the real magic happens when you go into studio mode by clicking this button. Now you can see two windows. The one on the left is your preview window and the one on the right is your output or program window. This gives you the ability to make changes without it being seen by the viewers. Once you are happy with the changes, you can click here and it will transition to the new setup and the viewers can see it. You can do this with the background video or website or document you want, or you can change the camera for the presenter. If you stop the media that's playing, the image or page below it will become visible as well. The sources also work like layers, like you would get in Photoshop. That means sources higher up the list will overlay on top of the ones below. You can adjust your media or camera image to fit better without anyone seeing them moving around until you are ready to cross over. Now I need a live camera to show how this works if you are filming yourself. So I'm going to use my famous, trusted, battery-operated Pink Bunny as my presenter. This, of course, would be you or whoever is the speaker or presenter. Not the best choice with green eyes on a green background, but we can get around that with some lighting and settings. I've got my webcam attached very badly to a microphone stand, and the green screen is really bad in the background. So all in all, a pretty bad setup. It's not how you would want to do it, but we can still get some reasonable results. You can see Mr. Bunny here with the green backdrop removed. This is done with a filter that is included in the program called Chroma Key. If I switch it off, you can see the green screen in the background. A horrible mess, but more than good enough with the filter. You can see here where the lighting is not right and the filter a bit off, the green eyes disappear. This isn't great. A pre-recorded video of an animation like this or AI video often have a very clean background, making it very easy to remove even with this character having a green sweater. With the Chroma Key filter on, all the green disappears, including the sweater, but a small bit of adjusting brings it back and you are good to go. Not so much with our bunny's green eyes, but with some fine adjusting, it's not bad, and if you do the green screen and lighting properly, you can get great results. Also, you can see that if you don't use a filter and a green screen background, you can just put the full image in the corner like Asmongold does. Then you can present as you change your background images. This is also easier if you have someone to do it for you while you present, but it's easy enough with experience to do it for yourself. Also, if you are a gaming streamer, for example, you can also run the sponsors, banners, and even do some cool overlays like lower thirds if you are presenting. Now let's hook this up and go live on YouTube. Firstly, I'll show you the more difficult way of doing it, then the easy way. This is how most people do it, which is much more difficult, but it does help to check if you are allowed to live stream. First, go up here and click the Create button either on your channel page or your YouTube Studio page. Select Go Live. If you don't have permission yet to stream, you will see this. But if your channel is in good standing, when you click Go Live, you will see this, and then you can schedule a time to go live or go live right now. Now you can do the basic live stream with just one camera or go for the magic of OBS. If you click streaming software to use OBS, you will then be confronted with this scary stuff. It's not that bad, but can be very intimidating for a new person. Once you become more experienced, you can jump into all these settings and information, but luckily for you, for your first time, you don't need to touch any of this. Instead, we're going to take the less scary route that actually makes it even easier for future live streams. In our OBS program, we click this Settings button and then click the Stream tab. Just select the place you want to stream to, in this case YouTube, then leave this on primary YouTube server. Now this is where it matters. Click this Connect Account button. Either click this link or wait for the page to open. Enter your email address for your YouTube account. Make sure this is the account where your YouTube Studio is. If you have another personal account, don't enter that. Enter your password, and now most likely if you have a monetized channel, you'll be asked to verify on your cell phone. So do that on your phone. Now click this Start Streaming button. Go back to the Stream tab and click Connect Account again. Select the account again, then you need to allow OBS to have access to your YouTube account. This is of course entirely up to you and at your own risk, and some trust is involved here, but I'm happy to do it, so let's go. Click OK and click Start Stream again. Be sure to set your first stream to be private. You don't want to accidentally broadcast something personal to the world. I would advise you to practice a few live streams to close friends or family first until you feel a bit more confident. Then when you stream, you can make your stream public. Give your live stream a name. This will be the name that will also show up after your live stream when your video is posted. So this title is important, especially for SEO or search engine optimization of your video. Choose a thumbnail image. If your account is new and not monetized, you might have an issue with this. Do at least the basic settings like this. Your description is also important for SEO, so put some effort in here. Choose your stream type. Now click here to start broadcasting right away, or here to wait first to do more settings. Now you can see this button is lit up, which means you are broadcasting live to YouTube. If you go back to your YouTube Studio page and go to your live streams, it should be here. This sometimes takes a few seconds to show up, so refresh the page if you need to. If you select to view your stream on YouTube, you can see it's live and importantly private. You should see the output of your OBS software is the same as your YouTube live stream. You can test this out by making changes and seeing how it changes on your live stream. Just be aware that there can be a delay from your stream to what is actually seen on YouTube by your viewers. If you use a VPN in a different country, then this can really exaggerate the delay. If you use multiple proxies or VPNs, well, you know what to expect. But now you can see you are up and running with your live stream and now have tons of control over what gets shown and not just what your camera picks up. This means that you can become more slick and professional, add some fancy graphics, lower thirds, place your sponsor banner across the screen to make money from your streams, or just have fun running your stream with the ability to change where your camera shows up along with your sponsor banner. Now it's all at your fingertips. Get as fancy as you like. If you want to learn more about streaming, including radio streaming, broadcasting sound or video, editing sound or video, broadcasting equipment and software, and how to make money from it, check out these other videos.